Hi, Jen here from JenMichelleCoaching.com, and today I want to talk about healing yourself to heal your love life and what I mean by this. So often we will just kind of be going through our love life, seeing what sticks. We have no idea what to do or what not to do, or why things work sometimes and why other times they completely fall apart. So, as we learn to just take control over the one person we have control over, which is ourselves, and making sure that we're showing up in a way that aligns with the deeper part of us, meaning that we are just showing up in a way that is kind, that's respectful, with integrity. We're slowing ourselves down and we are responding to situations as they come up. We'll start to heal the parts of us that, are kind of having some of those tantrums, who want what they want now, who are saying that we need to do it faster, that we're giving into those feelings of urgency, letting the emotions of scarcity or fear lead us. We start to change. We start to heal the parts of us that are just fearful and end up disempowering us and prevent us from getting exactly what we want. And so something really beautiful happens when a woman just becomes focused on her own healing and becomes really disciplined on showing up in a way that is in alignment with her true self versus letting some of those low vibe emotions take over and lead the way, only creating more dysfunction and more chaos in the process. What you will start to notice as you focus on your own healing, as you focus on showing up to a relationship with love, with integrity and respect, is men will stop competing with you. They will stop looking at you like you're a man that they need to defeat or conquer. They will start to honor, respect, and be drawn to your beautiful feminine essence because they will look at you from that polarity, from that space of polarity, and they will see that you are not, Joe or Steve at the bar that they need to win the battle with, but you are this beautiful, soft, feminine woman that they bring out a very different, space within him where he will feel like, I don't want to compete with her. I want to love her. I want to cherish her. I want to connect with her. And so as a woman becomes very focused on her own healing and taking care of herself in a way that she hasn't before, and recognizing when she's feeling depleted, when some of those low energy behaviors are starting to take over, and chooses to be still with them, she stops the cycle in its tracks. She stops creating chaos and dysfunction, and she stops creating more of the things that she doesn't want in her life. Number two, as you start to do this, you'll notice you'll start to trust yourself more because your actions are in alignment with what the deeper part of you knows to be right. So if you're doing a bunch of things that cause your conscience to feel heavy, you never have peace. You feel like, oh, I just did that, so now what is he thinking? And now I got to do this because I did that, and this might happen, so I have to do that in advance or explain this. And then we're just all over the place. There's no opportunity for peace. We're just doing damage control, trying to play puppeteer, trying to control a bunch of scenarios or outcomes that at the end of the day, we have no control over. But as we take action from a very intuitive space and a space filled with integrity and a deeper respect for ourselves and the people around us, well, then we start to build trust within ourselves because our conscience is clear. We're light as a feather. We know that we're keeping our side of the yard completely clean. And so we don't have to worry about preemptively fixing or trying to insert ideas in someone's mind so they see our perspective in advance or any of those kind of interesting human behaviors that we do when we're feeling insecure, when we're feeling a sense of lack, or when we're just not feeling good about the person that we are. Instead, we start to build this beautiful new trust and faith in ourselves. And we start to feel more peaceful because our actions are in alignment with what the deeper part of us knows to be true and knows to be right. And so we start to just let go of all the stuff, all that baggage that has weighed us down, and we create a beautiful opportunity to be more present, to be more connecting, and to recognize that all of the abundance and everything that we need is already completely within us. Number 3, you'll start to realize that less is more. And what I mean by less is more, you don't have to do so much. Your presence is absolutely enough. When people are around you, you almost have a different aura, a different vibe to you, because you'll have this sense of just beautiful femininity. You'll have this sense of faith and trust in yourself, which will enhance your confidence. And so there's less to do, and there's more time to just be, to enjoy, to invite others to be in that same energetic space as you. So if you are struggling with having like a certain level of peace in your love life or just in your life in general, the less you can do from that space, the more you are going to notice you'll be able to create from the space of when you feel good, just focusing on keeping your cup full, on doing things that honor the woman that you are, and create from that space within you. But when we start taking action from just a space of negativity or a space of fear or a space of hate, anything like that, we create the opposite of what we want, because we're not capable of getting past the emotion that we're currently stuck in. And so if we can stay still and allow that to pass, and then we get to show up into a situation and let others experience us in our really beautiful, kind, and warm energy, less is more. Nothing needs to be said at all, because we've just given them the biggest gift of all, the gift of our presence, the gift of just being in that beautiful feminine essence that is contagious and will make a man crave being around you. If you could use some additional information on this topic, please go to my site at jenmichellecoaching.com. I offer a complimentary one-to-one session, so you can go to my contact page and book a session there with me, and we can talk about your unique situation and how I can work to support you in healing your love life, no matter what stage of it you may be in. Have a great day.